Like, you can go to a job right now, you can do the bare minimum, and it's a person like me or Rose, we'll come in there, kill it, hard work. We'll still get the same paycheck as that person that's doing the bare minimum. So I was like, man, like, this is a good strategy to weed the folks out, and you would just create that good culture, that good work environment for people that only want to, be there and appreciate and value the job. And that's important for me because I own my own business. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Where it's your boy Doug. I'm with my co-host K-Ross.
What's going down?
Y'all, welcome to another edition of the Bigger Dream Podcast. Ross, man, it's already March of this year.
Yes, sir. It's a madness going on.
Ooh, that boy go with your gym.
It's March Madness.
Yeah. How you doing though, bro? It
Man,
is
I'm
March
blessed,
Madness.
man. We coming up on this last leg of the first quarter. Like I told you guys at the first podcast, I hope you put up some shots. It's very important to go up, you know what I'm saying, in this first quarter, go up strong so the boys won't come back and get you feel me? So, man, I'm blessed, bro, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Y'all know I'm always good. We always good on this podcast. Like you said in the prayer before the podcast, it's a double header. We just dropped the podcast yesterday. We recorded.
Saturday.
Yeah, we recorded on Saturday. That mug dropped yesterday, and we coming to you guys Monday so we can get this podcast to you guys out on Tuesday, March 2nd. So man, yeah, I feel pretty good. But bro, I wanted to talk to you today, dog. I always got stuff I want to, bring to the podcast that I try to hire for you before the podcast. But bro, man, you got to tell me, am I crazy or not, bro? So, man, at my job, at the workplace, I'm in this imaginary competition with this older dude at my job, right?
And you ain't even spoke to this man, huh?
No, matter of fact, I did speak to him
okay.
after the fact.
Yeah.
So now I be competing with him, but he don't know that I be competing with him. So, man, I'm a competitor, y'all. Y'all got to hear me out. So, at the job, everybody, we get a break. Do you get a break at your part-time job?
I was supposed to, but I don't ever take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about. I be trying to get up out there.
Sounds about Ross. Sounds about you. Okay. So y'all, we got a 15-minute break every night that we, that we go to work and things like that. So I started noticing every time I see this old dude, I feel bad calling him older dude. Every time I see this older dude, when it's like, so the break 15 minutes, when they get around that 13-minute, 14-minute mark, he the first person up, already back working.
Oh, he
already back working, and there's 2 minutes left on the break.
Yeah.
I said, okay. I said, bro, you're not finna beat me on this number one spot. Even though what?
So you went in 5 minutes. What? That's crazy. Yeah, you crazy.
I didn't go in at the 5-minute joint, but now every time it gets to that 13-minute mark, like with him, I'm up too, and I'm back working, and then everybody be looking at us like we crazy and things like that. But I'm like, bro, you're not finna beat me at trying to be number one, because I be trying to be number one in everything I do.
Yeah.
So, man, the first night that I didn't confront him, but I went up to him, I was like, hey, man, you don't know this man, but you a true inspiration to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't even being funny, and I was like being on some real stuff. Like, man, you a true inspiration to me. Like the way that you just be, like you would get up before our break is over, and you would go on and start, working, starting back to work. And I feel like, man, that's like a leader mindset. I really wanted to ask him, what have he? I don't know if he's retired from like his his main job or whatever, but like what did he do in the past? Like, that's a good trait to have, And speaking of that, bro, I really want to talk to the people not today, but in one of the upcoming podcasts about pretty much when you start like a good habit or a good thing, it's like addicting to other people. Like, say for example, you start picking stuff off the ground, like you start picking up trash from around the workplace or whatever. Yeah. Then people start seeing you, every day he trying to clean up like the little area. Then they'll start doing it. So I wonder, one of these days I do want to talk to people about like how good habits are addicting and how that can come about, you know, in different areas or ways in your life. So I just want to know, was I crazy for that, bro? Because
you crazy.
Man,
nah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. And plus acknowledging that and giving him his flowers, basically, you know what I'm saying, while you're allowed to live on, hey man, you're a true inspiration because you seen that like, hey, y'all like the same person, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's real.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing crazy about that.
All right. So y'all, today what I wanted to talk to the people about, man, so at the job, let me go to it. I sent Rose a picture the other day. So y'all, at my job, they got this program at the job, and it's pretty much where it's telling people if they would like to quit the job, they'll pay you up to $5,000. So just to like kind of read the picture real fast. So if you've been there from like 1 to 2 years, you would get $2,000, 3 years, $3,000, 4 years, 4 and 5 years, $5,000 dollars if you would want to leave the job. So I want you guys to just think about that. So the job that I work for, they are saying, hey, if you don't want to work for us anymore and you've been here for 1 to 2 years, we'll pay you $2,000, 3 years, $3,000, things like that. So when I walked past the flyer one day, you know, I seen it, and it kind of threw me off guard because I'm like, why are they paying an employee to leave the job? But the catch is, if you do accept it, you can no longer work for the company again. And I understood where they was coming from, but on the other hand, I was like, I really don't like. I'm trying to see like what kind of mechanism, like what are they trying to get out of that, you know? And you, as you guys know, I always do my research, and pretty much what they was doing is they're trying to get all the people who, you know, feel like that place is a bad environment or it's not like a stable environment for them, like out of there. Pretty much they're trying to weed out the bad apples, you know, trying to take the bad apples out of the bunch. So I had sent that to Ross, you know, as soon as I seen it, and you know, in my head I was like, bro, like, man, that's a good strategy after I did my research and things like that. And I was just like, man, I can think, you know, back when I was at one of old job that I had, I was like, man, if they would have paid me $1,000 or $2,000 leave, I would have been out that mud. Yeah. Not my HR position, but you remember the job I used to work in Ennis? It was like that weekend job, 12-hour shifts. Oh yeah, bro. I said that was slavery, bro. Like
I'm gone, baby. Yeah,
bro. I used to hate working 12-hour shifts. I was like, man, if they would have paid me to leave, I would have been out. And I was just thinking, like, matter of fact, let me just go to the quote that the CEO has said. He was pretty much like, it's to encourage folks to take a moment and think about what they really want. And I was like, man, he actually, you know, care about the people and things like that. So I was just like, I was just thinking like, man, there's people out there, you know, that's in jobs, you know, and things like that. And they're doing the bare minimum, you know, at a job. I'm not talking about this job. I'm just talking about in jobs in particular. And like, forget about the money, eliminate the money. If HR could just fire people for not like putting up numbers or producing numbers, like they really would. Like, you can go to a job right now, you can do the bare minimum, and it's a person like me or Rose, we'd come in there, kill it, hard work. We'll still get the same paycheck as that person that's doing the bare minimum. So I was like, man, like, this is a good strategy to weed the folks out, and you would just create that good culture, that good work environment for people that only want to, you know, be there and appreciate and value the job. And that's important for me because I own my own business. So I'm like, I'm trying to think about different ways that, you know, I always tell Ross that I want our environment to be like Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? I want our customer service, everything to value or have values and similarity like Chick-fil-A. So, Ross, man, I would just like to talk to the people today, man, first about hard work. I know we had a conversation the other day, and you said an amazing quote, and we were talking about hard work and things like that, bro. So, man, how do you feel about that topic, bro?
About hard work?
Yeah, about hard work.
Man, I live my life on hard work, bro. Like, well, I live my life on hard work. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I believe big and hard work. You know what I'm saying? If you put in the work, you're gonna get the results that you would like.
Yeah.
Probably not on your time, But I believe if you put in enough hard work, you will get the results that you are seeking for, man. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I think about hard work, bro. Like, I think it's important. And everybody don't have hard work in them. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to play the laid back role. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It just don't go in. I'm trying to see how I can put this. It depends what work environment that you're in. If you playing a laid back role, you know what I'm saying? You got some people like hard workers like me that's gonna say, "Hey, bro, you tripping?" You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know you as a human being and how you truly are, I'm gonna complain. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You gonna complain on it?
Yeah, bro. Cause like I said, I don't like that laziness. You know what I'm saying? But if that's just you, that's you. You know, I gotta learn to accept that. You feel me? But cause me, like I said, I automatically just want to go knock this thing out. Yeah. And let's get up out of here, bro. I be at the job, bro. Some people just be, you know, they be tripping. Yeah. Like for real. They play the laid back role, but that's them. So you know, now I have to learn. Okay, that's just them. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in the hard work. You feel me? So, man, I truly believe in hard work, bro, because I believe that you will get back what you putting in. Like,
yeah, man. And, you know, like you said, you just want to put in that hard work and you want to get up out of there. But, you know, we both work, you know, hourly. You know what I'm saying? And I can just recall, man, my first job that I had, shout out to Sam Houston State University. I had my first job up there. I was a janitor, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed to have that mud. Yeah. Cause you know, but I was like, man, I'm in college. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm a janitor. So
that's a great job.
I kind of felt, you know, embarrassed. But it was crazy, man. Like my first day on the job, I kid you not, bro. I finished the job in like 2 or 3 hours. The things that I had to do. You know, so me not knowing, I'm thinking I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So I finished what I had to do in 2 or 3 hours. So I had to drive from the facility to like the on-campus gym or like sweep the like the inside volleyball joints. So I did what I had to do and I went back to the manager. I was like, hey, I'm done. Like I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hold on. He was like,
it's always more work to do.
Yeah, he was like, you know, you still got about 2 or 3 more hours left. And I was like, but I'm finished. Yeah. He was like, well, now just go back and just kill some time, waste some time and things like that. And in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what it means by working by the hour. And like I told y'all in a couple podcasts ago, man, I don't like to work, you know, by the hour. I like to work by how like Ross was saying, like by getting the job done and things like that. So man, I agree with you 100%, bro. I be wanting to get the job done, and you know, I've been raised on hard work. I've been brought up on hard work, and it's like if I'm not, you know, working hard, you know, it's like, why am I even, you know, working? Yeah. But, you know, I was telling you the other day, I was like, hey, bro, work smarter, not harder. And that boy Ross, he hit me with like a great quote that I wasn't even, you know, thinking about. So I was like, bro, man, sometimes you just need to work smarter, not harder. He was like, bro, it's not hard to me.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
And I was like, and I just sat back and thought, I was like, bro, you right, it really ain't hard. So, man, I don't know, bro. I just feel like, man, as far as that working hard role, I know it's in both of us, and I know it has transferred over to our business. Shout out to our business. And you know, not everybody have it like you were saying. But back to what I was saying about the job role, it's really trying to weed out the people that's not, you know, working hard in the environment, and just, you know, bring in more people that are hard working and willing to work. And I was also reading up on it, and it was like, man, it costs more to keep an employee that don't want to be there. Like, for example, if you paying an employee, let's just give them $30,000, $40,000 a year, you know what I'm saying? And they doing, like I said, the bare minimum on the job. That same $30,000, $40,000 you paying this person per year can go to an employee that's going to give you A+ work, A+ service. So, man, I feel like that was a good role that these people have brought out. And it's crazy. It was saying, like, when you do get this email, at the top of the line, it says, do not accept this offer, or don't accept this offer. And for the people that, you know, go forward and accept it, obviously they didn't want to be there. Right. And man, it was just so much information on it, bro. It was like, it's bad for the mental health. And, you know, after a while, it gives this person, so they send this letter out once a year. They send it out once a year, and they said that they want people to sit back and, you know, just think about, like, what they really want in life. Like, is this a job that they value? Is this something that they see themselves being for years to come? So, man, I feel like this was a great strategy. And I talked to Ross all the time about this company. I'll be like, bro, hey, shout out to the CEO. Like, the CEO is so dope. So, man, I do plan on taking some of the ways that that he do have into our company. You know, of course, I'm going to talk it over with you. But, man, I just want to be one of those companies that stands out, you know, and I don't like the usual. I want to be, like, unusual, if you get what I'm saying. I want to be different, and I just want to take our company, you know, to the next level, which I know we are. And I just want to have different things. Like, I hate being the same. Yeah. Like, for example, let me know how you feel about this, bro. Meetings. You know, like I used to, when I was working in HR, I used to hate meetings. We used to just meet and we used to just kill time in meetings, not talking about nothing, bro. I'd be like, bro, my definition of a meeting, go to it, just discuss whatever we gotta discuss, boom. It can be 10, 15 minutes. Let's just go in there, talk business, and be done with it, bro. So how do you feel about meetings and things like that, bro?
I agree. I'd rather have an effective meeting than just having a, you know what I'm saying? We could talk all day long during the, you know, on the clock or whatever. But yeah, I'd rather have effective meetings, and I want a family environment. You feel me, around the office once we get to that point in the business. You know what I'm saying? I want us to have an open door policy where you come in and talk to us about anything, and really just opening up to one another. I feel like if we know each other, we can grow together. I want them, like you, I want the people that's around that want to work and want to grind and want to scale with us and grow with us, and truly have that number one mindset as well. Like, okay, I'm not just working, we're finna go to number one. Like, we're all gonna go up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the add value role and producing on the number one level. So yeah, man, I like how you put that, bro. Like, real talk.
Yeah, man, and it's funny, y'all. My mama, she always be asking me and Ross, like, hey, when y'all? Yeah, shout out to my moms, man. She always asking, you know, Ross and me, you know, hey, when are y'all gonna hire me? When are y'all gonna hire me? You know, and for the longest, you know, Ross, he started saying this. He was like, hey, first you gotta work for free. You know, we be joking, you know. He'd be like, you gotta work for free so we can see, you know, if you, how do you put it?
If we want to pay you.
Yeah, we gotta work for free to see if, you know, we see your effort and see if we really want to pay you. Pretty much that value. And as you was talking, you know, I was thinking about how, you know, the people who do come on to the team, how they gonna add value and things like this. And back to the picture the email that my job currently have, like, they're trying to get rid of people who don't add value to the company, you know, and that's very important. Like, man, for me and Ross, man, for us to work for 3 years, you know, and not get paid, like, that shows, like, hey, like, we dedicated. If we not gonna get paid and we still doing this, like, we're very dedicated to the grind, very dedicated to the hustle. So, man, I just want people around me that's gonna value our company and our business and things like that. And I feel like if you are at a company or at a job and you do not value it, man, it's time to look somewhere else. Like, I remember going to work and I did not like it. Like, it's nothing wrong with applying elsewhere. It's a lot of people out there that go to work, go to jobs, and they actually hate it. They hate it. They've been working for 2 or 3, 10, 15, 20 years, and they do not like their job. They be looking forward to the weekends. And shout out to this new book that I'm reading, y'all. It's called A 5-Day Weekend. But people be looking forward to the weekends, looking forward to Fridays, looking forward to 5 o'clock when they're getting off work. When they, in reality, man, you supposed to be enjoying doing things that you love to do. And I know now, man, I'm in a situation now where I'm really enjoying life, enjoying things that I love to do, and the business picking up, and I'm enjoying that. So I do encourage people out there that's in a work environment that you do not like, you know, you dread going in on Mondays, man, get out of that cycle. Break that cycle, you guys. Break that. Start doing things you like to do. We always encourage you guys to take out your pen and notepad, and just pretty much write down your dreams and goals, man. Make sure that they align with the things that you got going in your life. And man, just do things you love to do. You know, one thing that I do miss doing, and I stopped doing because of COVID, was MMA, man. I used to love doing that. You know, I used to love doing that. So now I substitute that with just working out and things like that. And I'm trying to get into that reading role, like Ross, he was telling you guys on last podcast, man. So, man, overall, bro, I'm just trying to grind. I'm just trying to grow and things like that, bro. So, Ross, I just feel like I just need to get this out to tell the people pretty much, because, you know, mental health is important, you know, nowadays. And I just don't want people to just stay at jobs they don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this was good. And when I seen that, I just wanted to be like, hey, I need to talk to the people on my podcast about this, because if you at an environment you don't like, you're not gonna produce, bro. So I just want people to be producers out there and doing things they like to do, man. So that's what I wanted to say, bro. So
I agree with you 100%, bro.
Yeah,
I told you, man, you got to put up 80 points this podcast.
Yeah. So, man, y'all, I hope y'all got something from this podcast today. You know, once again, man, go out there and do things that you love, do things that you enjoy, man. If you do not like that job, I'm going to keep telling you guys this. Apply elsewhere. Quit that job. May not be able to quit today, hey, but quit that mud when you can. Venture out. Apply, man. I used to work in HR, so if y'all need some tips on updating resumes or anything like that, man, holler at me. I'll definitely be able to help you out. So before we get out of here, you guys, shout out to the sponsor. The sponsor, LWM Love Waste Management, the best trash valet provider here in the Dallas DFW area. So if you do stay in an apartment and your trash valet workers are sorry or garbage, let the front office know, hey, you know a good company, Love Waste Management. Check out their website, lovewastemgmt.com, and check them out on Instagram, Love Waste Management. So, you guys, if that is everything, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday.